tragic events of September 11, 2001 marked the beginning of a chain of attacks on the American people. The outcry brought about by this notorious day shed light on the issue of public safety. Since then, public outlets like airports have seen increased security in the form of improved safety protocol and new technology. Despite the increased security, however, the United States was still reminded of its vulnerability against terrorist threats.
You know, we often say that when a terrorist is caught, he has a map of New York City in his pocket.
On May 1, 2010, a 1993 dark blue Nissan Pathfinder SUV appeared around 6:28 p.m. in Times Square with explosives like firecrackers and gunpowder with highly flammable substances like gasoline and propane tanks.
Let me say this. This incident is another sobering reminder of the times in which we live. Around the world and here at home, there are those who would attack our citizens.
Luckily, the Times Square terror plot failed. Neither death or injury happened.
Well, since 9/11, we've done numerous things to keep the public safe. We've developed a whole system in the United States, from the federal level all the way down to the local level, to coordinate and facilitate counterterrorism initiatives and counterterrorism measures.
To protect against terror attacks, the city has been working since the fall to set up a network of cameras and surveillance equipment in Midtown. It would stretch from 30th to 60th Streets, river to river.
Yeah, they have a great system in there. It's new. It's the Lower Manhattan Security Initiative that you're referring to, where they have cameras out on the streets, and they use them for a variety of reasons. Prevention is the main reason. They want to try to be able to see something that is suspicious and act on it and get officers to the right places at the right time.
This city is as safe as it's ever been.
You know, Suffolk County's taken a really aggressive approach to try to protect us from terrorism. We have a lot of assets that go into prevention, detection, and deterrence of terrorism. We also have response assets. We have all kinds of up-to-date, state-of-the-art equipment that we can use to either protect people and sites, especially like critical infrastructure sites like utilities, airports, rail stations, and also to protect the surrounding communities.
The United States is constantly in a war with terrorism. In 2009 alone, U.S. authorities foiled at least 6 terrorist plots against the United States. Since September 11, 2001, at least 30 planned terrorist attacks have been foiled, all but 2 of them prevented by law enforcement. The 2 notable exceptions are the passengers and flight attendants who subdued the shoe bomber in 2001 and the underwear bomber on Christmas Day in 2009. The terror attacks had an impact on the tourism in this country. In 2001, tourism went down, but with increased protocols and safety, tourism is beginning to increase. The question is, do Americans feel safe in public places?
Yes, in most cases I do.
Personally, I feel very safe. I don't worry about terrorist attacks, in at least where I live, my community.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, you got cops everywhere, and, you know, especially here you feel safe. I mean, there's really been no incidents.
Do you feel safe in public places?
More or less, yeah.
You should feel safe. You have to live your life. If we stop living our lives the way we normally do, then the terrorists win.
Our leaders will continue to improve national security in order to keep our citizens out of harm's way.
Justice will be done, and we will continue to do everything in our power to protect the American people.
Plus the guarantee that justice will be served to those who threaten the safety of the public.
I commit to you, we will spend whatever is necessary in either federal or, if need be, city funds to complete this project and to protect New York.